Hello, Tim from Fair Play Now on the 23rd of August 2021. Well, it's beginning to happen, isn't it? This whole V pass thing and the whole discrimination apartheid thing. And you've got universities now starting to say they're not going to accept anyone who hasn't had the big V. You've got in Ireland sort of nursing agencies saying they're not going to be taking on anyone unless again they've had that certain treatment. It's happening in places all over America, all sorts of different professions and things, and obviously France, where the situation's an absolute basket case. You can't even go into pubs and restaurants or even shops, I think, in some cases there, without having the thing. So all of this, which just a few months ago was, oh yeah, that's definitely not going to happen, that is just conspiracy if you think that sort of thing is ever going to happen. Well, and it is happening, and to my mind it's something that needs to be nipped in the bud. We cannot, it doesn't matter what side of the argument you're on as far as the V is concerned, you've got to accept that this is just pure evil. You know, trying to force something onto people who do not want it, or in a lot of cases who can't have it for various ethical and medical and religious reasons, and just making them outcasts of society is just absolutely wicked. And in no way, shape or form did I ever think, up until sort of 8-9 months ago when they started talking about these cursed things, did I ever think I'd ever become an outcast of society, or at least being on the edge of society. I never thought I'd see the day, and it is just completely wicked that sort of good people who have made a rational decision with very, very good evidence to back those decisions up, I might add, are now treated as second-class citizens. It's something we should all be fighting against, whether you've been V'd or whether you're non-V'd. It should outrage every decent person. And to be honest with you, if it doesn't outrage you, and if it doesn't make your blood boil, quite honestly, you are supporting evil. I'm sorry, that's the only way I can describe it. And I'd suggest that if you are like that, you'd be the same kind of person who welcomed the deportation of the Jews in Nazi Germany, because that is exactly what the parallel is. And I don't care what anyone has to say against that. You've got to admit, when a certain segment of society is singled out and persecuted and harassed, that is evil. So I think what we need to do in the next few weeks is just do everything we can to get rid of these cursed V-Pass things. It is a curse on the land, and it is something we need to get rid of as soon as we can. It's just, I can't believe that modern Britain, modern Western so-called civilized society, is even allowing this to happen. And we're getting to the stage where we just need to get these people in charge out. You know, we need to just somehow, kind of obviously legally and peacefully, just get these people out of office and then get new decent people in there, you know, wherever we can find those from, just ordinary everyday people who know what decency is, know what common sense is, and get those sort of people into power as well. Could be, you could call me a bit of a dreamer when I sort of call for that, but I think what hope is there if it doesn't happen, and it needs to happen sooner rather than later as well. I'll leave it there. Back later or tomorrow. Tim from Fair Play Now. Thanks for watching.